All right, and we're back. First point of today, or of this set, is going to be Underground versus Walk-On Warriors. Underground on your right, Walk-On Warriors on your left.
Game on.
Underground making a nice move up into the snake. Walk-On Warriors also countering it by getting up into the 50 center wedge.
Underground making their first transitions on the really quick. Looking like Walk-On's lost their Dorito player.
He is walking off all sad, his head down. Poor guy. Underground getting that good kill out of the center of the field. Seems like the biggest threat on this field is going to be this 50 brick. If you can shut down this 50 brick on the snake side, you know, and just try to either kill him or, you know, push that Dorito side, but definitely containing the snake.
Yeah, I think after this set, I'm going to kind of take a step on the field to kind of try to get a better commentary on what teams could do to actually shut down the snake. Cause
wow, commentators doing the most out here.
It's more of a player, like, it's driving me crazy kind of thing, because if this was my team, I would be utmost trying to figure out why we can't stop the snake.
Underground walking down this Dorito side slowly.
Not a good idea to walk off the field before.
Definitely not a good idea.
Don't do that. No, he's going to walk off.
And he's off.
As soon as you cross that out of bounds line, you're an out player.
Let's hope. Let's hope that Underground doesn't have a dirty hang or a penalty here.
Our ultimate Pat was calling those players out. So I think they did come out of bounds. This red line right here in front of us, they were both all crossed that.
Yeah, but I mean, good for them. You know, clean hang.
Seconds.
All right, 10 seconds here for Saucy Nugs versus Tropa. Saucy Nugs are going to be on your right. Tropa's going to be on your left. So if you guys were here earlier for Saucy Nugs, they are a throw together team. They have been actually playing very well for a throw together, as they did just lose their body coming out from the center of the field. Tropa making a good bump into the snake. They have been doing this all morning, really sending their snake player up through the center and then over into the snake.
Yeah, I keep harping on this, but teams really got to figure out how to contest this snake.
Nice kill from the snake player to pull out Saucy Nugs' backhand. They just lose one more from the Dorito side.
I believe this is the last Saucy Nug player right here in the snake wedge.
Nope, one more in the Dorito side.
Oh, you are right. I stand corrected.
He just kind of popped out and shot this way. But I don't think they know that it's just them two.
No trade out on the snake. We're seeing a lot of missed trade outs today.
A lot of missed trade outs. A little sportsmanship there. Giving each other little fist bumps.
Yes, princess. Run me down.
Maybe they were friends. It's all friendly.
Nah, no friends out there.
1 minute.
Nice job for Tropa. Back on your screen now. Visit carbonpaintball.com if you are interested in inquiring about their team sponsorships. They got jerseys, pants, goggles, barrel kits, pod packs, goggles. Did I say goggles? They got a whole mess of stuff. They can definitely get your team fully outfitted. So visit carbonpaintball.com. On the field now, back on the field is going to be Walk-On Warriors on your right, Underground on your left. Underground up by 1.
Game on.
Walk-On Warriors losing their center player right off the break.
And their Dorito player.
Oof.
That's kill 2 off the break for Underground. Definitely not the best position to be in when you're down by 1. They did bring it back down to a 4-on-3 in favor of Underground. Hearing great communication from Walk-On Warriors. Underground making a move up into the center wedge as they did just drop a body off of Walk-On Warriors from that snake tower.
Underground here bullying the last player on walk-ons. Not looking good for her. Ooh. Bro, it ain't that serious. You're a paintball girl. Staining? This doesn't stain. Wipe right off. You? You're not even wearing makeup. You got like, what, a little eyeliner on, relax. Yeah, turn this back on.
Underground just kind of hanging out, waiting for a towel to happen.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a breather.
I love when the other teams do that on like split deck because then it just gives us a lot more time to hang in the pits, get ready.
Yeah, well, depending on the conditions, it's a smart move to make. Still hanging out.
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
think
just-
walk-ons are noticing.
Base.
And they just noticed. Or if they hit, nope, he hit the
Point approved.
buzzer.
Yeah, burn a minute.
1 minute.
Ride your bike here? I thought that I was pulling in, there was a chick on a black bike in all black, and I'm like, is that? And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna honk at a biker right now. Like, she got reaver. Yeah, I meant to say that. I'm like, I don't know how you do it. When you live upstate New York, it's a lot different out there. Here in Jersey, I would never. My old partner at work, his son died at 18 on his R1. You know John Duffy from my team? His dad. Did you hear about that? We'll talk later about it.
All right, 10 seconds now. We have Tropa D5 on your right and Saucy Nugs on your left. Tropa up by 1.
Game on.
Tropa with heavy guns on the snake. I think that was 3 guns. And it works out for them as they kill the snake player.
Definitely trying to contain the snake, and they also do pick off the Dorito player as well. Kill both the wide bodies, send their snake player in to go pick off the guy stuck in the center.
I think this Tropa snake player just took a hit on his pack. I'm not sure.
I did think I saw that. It might be tucked in right now between his back and his pack.
Not seeing anything
Let's
right
hope
now.
he doesn't hit the buzzer.
I'm not sure. It might have went off the bunker and then dripped down on him. That was a very fast point on Tropa.
Very fast point. Awesome game plan, though. Killed the wide bodies and then, you know, just picked off the ones through the center, trapped in the center.
Base.
Yes. Right over here off of Route 9 in Texas Road, John's dad was coming back from a bike. Someone went right through the light on him, and he got trauma hawked to the hospital. He spent like a year and a half recovering. What is it called when you bleed in your head? And they have to like open your skull. They had to cut open his head because he had pressure building on his brain. He's walking now, like kind of. Harley fixed his bike. So I'll show you right now because he's actually famous. His dad. That's his dad. It was a 9/11. He rode his bike from Englishtown over here to New York City in his suit and everything. Yeah. So Harley repaired that bike back to factory spec, just because it's like you can't buy that bike anymore. Yeah, Jersey's not a place to ride a motorcycle, man. I see so much.
All right, back on the field now. We're going to have Walk-On Warriors versus Underground. Underground up by 2. Walk-On Warriors really need to kind of figure out a little bit what Underground's doing, but it's kind of what everyone else is doing, is just getting a body into this Snake 50 wedge and, you know, just wrapping and killing everybody. So being able to stop, you know, Underground Snake player from coming out wide and coming straight up like he's doing right now is going to be very crucial. Walk-On Warriors getting a check up in the center. For their sake, let's hope he's clean.
Our straw hat ref over here getting a look at him. Think he found something. No penalty assessed, though.
That was very generous. Refs have definitely been doing an awesome job. I mean, you know, I know players are probably frustrated because they're getting minors, but these refs are seeing a lot. You know, that these players are, you know, maybe not feeling or trying to get away with. Let's hope they're not trying to get away with them, but let's hope they're just not feeling them. But Underground, even though they've dropped a couple bodies, they're still in some good spots with their Snake player looking to make a bump into the 50 Snake. And then they do have the center player kind of just probing around, looking for some bodies. And they do have one player up in the Doritos, in the Dorito 30. I love, you know, having that even threat across the field through the Snake 50, pretty much Dorito 50, and the center 50 is, you know, very crucial for Underground. Underground can close this last point out. That will make them into a mercy.
Good job by Underground.
Concede. Concede. Concede.
Getting chewed by a fly right now.
Awesome job for Underground to close that set out. That is going to be a mercy rule. So Underground and Walk-On Warriors are completed with their set. That's going to put Tropa D5 and Saucy Nugs into X-Ball.
Familiar point spread too here as Tropa is up leading 2-0 against Saucy Nugs. Hopefully Saucy Nugs can pull out a win to stay alive right now.
So after this game is completed, we are going to have Cowboys versus Darkside, New Jersey Crash Out versus Has-Beens, and we are going to, after that, Sunday Sleepers versus Underground and Blackhawks versus Saucy Nugs. You're going to see those little Saucy Nugs back on the field soon. Shout out to Bob.
30 seconds. 10 seconds. Game on.
Oh!
I believe that is the second time he actually did that. He core sampled right over here and like tanked himself in the jaw before.
Biggest fear of mine.
Yeah.
Got to be very careful on turf field for that reason right there.
So Saucy Nugs losing one more body out of the snake. Tropa identifying that they are in the advantage right now, as they are letting Saucy Nugs player fill up into the center, doubled up with his friend. He does key up on the snake 50. Right now, it's pretty much their best bet is to just, you know, do a little back-to-back action, try to pick them off, win these gunfights. I think they just startled each other there. Tropa losing their Dorito player, as well as Saucy Nugs losing their player off the Dorito side.
I think we just have this. No, we have 3 Tropa players left, and I believe
3 on 2.
2, and they're both in the center. It's not a good situation for that.
Unfortunate deaths for Saucy Nugs.
Concede. 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 Point approved. Game finished.
It's a great job, Tropa. That is going to conclude this set for our day today. This set's going to be over. So, alrighty, so our next set is going to be Cowboys versus Darkside and New Jersey Crash Out versus Hasbin. So we will see you guys in a few minutes.